Now let's bring in CBS News immigration and politics reporter Camilo Montoya-Galvez. Good to see you, Camilo. Can you talk to us about how the roles are shifting here?
Good morning, Muga. We are seeing firsthand what could be the start of a potentially major shift in how the Trump administration is carrying out the president's mass deportation agenda. Of course, Gregory Vivino, that notorious Border Patrol commander who has led controversial immigration operations in major cities like Chicago, Los Angeles, and most recently Minneapolis, is effectively being demoted and sent back to his regular job as the lead chief patrol agent in the El Centro sector along the California-Mexico border. Tom Homan, the White House border czar, who is seen as more moderate on immigration issues, is now going to be leading ICE operations in Minneapolis. And so there's certainly a change in tone. Of course, Vivino faced a lot of criticism and backlash, Mugo, after he suggested without evidence that Alex Pretti was trying to massacre federal agents when he was fatally shot by a Border Patrol agent over the weekend. And we also know that this could be the start of a major policy change as well, not just a shift in tone. Border Patrol operations led by Vivino, Mugo, have been more indiscriminate in nature than ICE operations. For example, Border Patrol agents have been seen arresting people on a random ad hoc basis at Home Depot parking lots and other public locations, and also stopping people on the streets of major U.S. cities, including Minneapolis, to ask them for their papers and their citizenship status. ICE operations, while they have become more aggressive under this administration, are still primarily targeted at individuals who are in the country illegally, but also have criminal records. So we're starting to see again the makings of what could be a major pivot by the administration, but only time will tell.
Yeah, exactly. Only time will tell. We'll see what comes next. Camilo, we're also expecting the administration to pull back some of the Border Patrol agents in Minnesota. But do we have any information about just how many would leave the state?
So we don't know right now, Mugo, how many Border Patrol agents will be leaving alongside Vivino this week. What we do know is that there are currently about 3,000 ICE and Border Patrol agents in the Minneapolis region. That is the largest deployment in the history of the Department of Homeland Security. 2,000 of those agents are ICE agents at Homeland Security investigations and also ICE's deportation branch. So the bulk of the force, we are told, is still going to be there in Minneapolis because, again, 2/3 of the people there at the federal level are at ICE. About 1,000 of the people deployed there by the federal government have been Border Patrol agents and other officers at Customs and Border Protection. But again, it is still a significant concession by the administration to withdraw some of the forces there, especially Vivino, who again has been the public face of the administration's crackdown in not just Minneapolis, but Chicago, Los Angeles, Charlotte, and also New Orleans.
Yeah. Camilo Montoya-Galvez, thank you so much for your reporting.